Hello, Leo. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day so far. Happy Saturday. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you at somewhere in the reading, probably at the end. All right. So let's start the reading. I connect to my spirit with my before we start the reading, I want to let everybody know, if you haven't been with me before, I connect to my spirit through my emblem, or I can just hear them. I channel in on them, but they answer me real quick or whatever I want right through here. Um, yeah, they're saying yes right now, but I have different ways of connecting with them. Well, I'll just talk to them and I'll just answer, and the way that they move or whatever, I know what they're trying to say. Like right now, this is love. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start the reading, Leo. Don't forget, we all live different lives and we're all on different timelines. So this is a collective reading for Leo. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to the universe or who it belongs to. Okay, so let's get rocking and rolling here. All right, so right now, your present energy. Let's go. Your current situation, your current energy for the Leo collective. Let's go. Leo. All right, so this is to do with your work. This is three of Pentacles. This is teamwork, collaboration of some sort right now. Maybe this is early stages of some kind of achievement, or this is a career or your success. Maybe, this is a chance for you to make money of some sort. I know you guys last reading were something to do with, saving and keeping stuff, on the down low, whatever, or keeping silent. And so right here, you get to be paying attention to details right now. But this is definitely some kind of collaboration. This is maybe some bonuses in your job. This is jobs related to a status or a chance to make money. This is professional development. Maybe you're working with people right now. Let's see what this is though. What's influencing this? What's helpful or challenging? Oh God. Can't talk today. Yeah, work. Okay. Your investment. Seven of Pentacles. This is your long-term investment right now, your money. You're all about your money and work, or something to do with working and your stability. This is definitely you're waiting for your results, patient. This is you having a perseverance and hard working, reflecting on your achievements, like look at everything I've done. I'm waiting for everything. Maybe somebody, has a long-term investment here. Maybe you've been with your company for a long time here. But definitely whatever teamwork is gonna pay off here that you're doing. The 10th is significant. August 10th is significant here. July 24th, I just heard that, okay, but also August 23rd is here. The 27th is here as well. All right, what's the past issues here? Ace of Pentacles, something to do with your money, all right, the basis of the situation. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, your prosperity, your beginning. This is a new opportunity, a financial situation, maybe something in the past or something like that. Maybe you guys are working, you've been working hard, and this is a financial situation that improved, okay? Your immediate past right now, look, this is what's behind you right now, a family, a happy family. Again, number 10 is here. You can be seeing 1010. The 11th is also here. Let's see where this wraps up, but this is you. The crown. The sun. Wow. It's a beautiful reading, guys. This is your thoughts regarding everybody's happy here. You know, this is good news, success, good health and wealth and vitality and you healing and being happy and being, satisfied and clear thinking here. Maybe for somebody they moved on. Maybe you moved on, but you're happy right now. Somebody's very happy, and this has to do with money, and this has to do with good health and good wealth. Wow, this is your immediate future. What is about to happen? Three of Hearts. I mean, Three of Swords. This is heartbreak, pain, love loss, some kind of upheaval, some kind of pain happened here. Mm. What's your fears and hopes right now? What are your fears? Fears about this? Fears and hopes? Fears and hopes is King of Cups. This masculine man here, it can be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your concerns about something here. Yeah, good listener. But there's some kind of concerns here. Maybe about this male, about this person. Maybe you're in your feelings about something, about being responsible. Like you're very responsible right now. This is what you're fearing right now. This is how others see you. Okay. Do you want me to leave? Something fell on the floor. Let me see if they want me to leave it up or down. Do you want me to leave it up? Okay, they don't want me to turn it over. So, this is how other people are seeing you right now. Is Nine of Swords. Can't sleep at night, having anxiety about something. Maybe you're restless, or maybe some kind of lack of confidence or something like that. But there's definitely sleepless nights, or maybe you're sad, or you have anxiety, and this is how other people are seeing you right now. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of that. This is your hopes, what you really wish for right now. Yeah. Okay, they want me to leave it up. So what you really want right now is, new partnerships. Some the end of the hospitality, harmony, cooperation, exchange, reconciliation, prosperity. I know I said that wrong, but reciprocity, harmony, charisma. So you guys, just looking for like harmony right now. For some of you, you just want to end the hostility, want friendship or something, or fair partnership is what you guys really wishing for right now. Is a fair partnership. Okay, plain and simple. Period. You're just looking for fairness right here. Exchange, cooperation. The outcome to the answer to your question right now is the High Priestess. You know this, Pisces energy. High Priestess. This is the outcome right here. High Priestess. This is something that you know. Sacred knowledge. All right. Hidden problems. This is you having the wisdom and the spirit, in this having enlightenment, having the other hidden problems. You have the answers to. Okay, this is hidden wisdom right here. You being the high priestess. This is the outcome. You having all the answers. You just got to go with your intuition. This is mostly like, look into your inner. They're saying, Spirit is saying, you got to look, that if you want the answers, look inside. That's all you have to do is look inside and you'll get everything that you need. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. That's what they're saying. Just look within and you have all the answers within right now. Like, look no further because everything that you're thinking is right on point, So Don't let nobody, tell you anything, because heartbreak is in your what's coming. This can be you or somebody around you, all right? Maybe this is controversial. This is irritability or something. Mm. So maybe this is coming. Maybe this is coming already. You know that, okay, if I start this is what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna be hurt, or I already know the outcome is gonna be. Whatever you're thinking, I feel like somebody knows already. Oh God, if I do that, there's gonna be this, and that, hell to pay, or something like that. I just heard. Okay, what's all this? So a fatal encounter. The number one is significant. August 1st, August 11th. You can be seeing 111. That keeps coming out, or 1010. Impossible to avoid is a big impact on your future. Questions your belief and system. Important life alert event. So something's about to happen. Some fateful. I'm sorry, encounter is about to happen right now. All right, something's about to happen that it's going to be impossible to avoid it. It's going to be a big impact on your future. And I feel like it's about to be with this. This is what, with this whole Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity that's coming towards you or something like that. And it can be in the summertime. Okay. And look what just came out. Your sign, summer. 100 is significant. That number 100. Maybe you got 100 on the test. Maybe something to do with 100. Maybe you got a 100 in your job, or something to do with that. Maybe $100,000. Something to do with the number 100 is significant though. And August 6th to September 21st, they're saying summer. But this is your time, Leo. This is Leo, right? For some of you, you love ice cream, pink, maybe strawberry ice cream is significant to some of you. But August 6th is here, okay? August 16th is also here. August 21st is also here. You can be dealing with the Libra as well, okay? Or you have Libra in your sun sign or in your chart. All right, you can be rebuilding. 1973 is significant. You can be 36, 37, or 38 years old. All right, but this is you rebuilding, starting over, but better than ever. All right, moving forward with hard work and communication. There it is. Like I said, moving forward with hard work and communication. That's what the first card came out. Your present energy. This is you. You're rebuilding something right now. Being honest with one's feeling and aspirations for the connection. All right. You're being honest. And that's what you wanted here. That's why, this Two of Cups came out. You just want this connection, cooperation, rebuilding here. 1973, 1972, 1974 is significant. All right, but somebody here can be, into like construction or something like that, or building, or something to do with that. I just heard electrician. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what this thing is here. I'm gonna pull out these other tarot cards and see what they say. Yeah, but for some of you, yeah, you're starting over, but better than ever, for sure. Definitely with your investments here, something to do with your past investments that you worked hard for. Some kind of results here. All right, let's see what else that we got for you, Leo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. It takes 2 seconds, all right? And it's free. Thank you so much for all your support, Leo, and all my Leo subscribers. I love you guys. And if you're not a subscriber, and if you like my vibe, don't forget to subscribe so my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right. Queen of Cups, that's you right here. It can be this is you being a healer. I feel like some of you are healers or something like that, or you King of Cups. You can be dealing with a water sign right now. Some of you are moms, handling your business, working, okay? Money focus. Yeah, you're focused on your money right now. So your money over love, money affecting your love life. This can be you right now. Maybe, that's why you left a happy home. Maybe, with this whole heartbreak here, it can be something to do with money. All right. But money's the focus right now, big time. It's in your past issues. All right. Is money, your prosperity, your success, your victory. All right. And then your thoughts regarding the situation, your crowning thoughts right now are you're happy. Oh, like, oh, hell no. For some of you, it can be that you broke up with somebody and you're happy. Like, okay, I'm happy now. I can do what I want. I can make my money. I can do, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Sexual bond. Look at that. Sexual encounter, sexual bond, lustful intent. Some of you in the working girl or in the sex industry, stripper, whatever. But money over love, money affecting your love life. It says here, though, this is your third eye. This is what you know about something like that. Okay, maybe in your heart you feel like this is a karmic. It was a karmic partner. You have a karmic partner, codependent. This is your dark side being exposed. All right, but this is karmic partner in your heart. Maybe you feel like that's why you want an even exchange and cooperation. All right, Page of Pentacles, somebody with the youthful energy here, with a financial offer coming in. This is it. This is the good news. This is good news. This is good news. An offer coming in, a good news coming in with some kind of money. Okay, and this is you feeling it in your gut, knowing it. What's in their sacred chakra? And this flipper right here, flip, so that means it's significant. Look at that. This is a five of pentacles. Five of pentacles. Got left out in the cold. Okay. For some of you, red is significant, but the color red is significant here. You can wear it as a uniform. You can just love the color red or something like that. You can live in a red brick house. Just heard that, but red is probably outside of your house somewhere. Feel like there's some kind of red, okay? But left out in the cold, feeling rejected, feeling lonely. All right, this is in your sacred chakra. So this is what the person made you feel. Okay, maybe that's probably why you thinking about breaking up. Maybe you want to break up. Maybe something to do with that. But there's gonna be loss, pain, heartbreak, whatever. Breakup, divorce, separation. Maybe you're already in this mode right here. Maybe you were feeling rejected. Feeling lonely. Maybe being breadcrumbed. All right, but this is like financial loss here. Some maybe your person made you lose money. Okay, left you out in the cold. Poverty. It can be somewhere in your energy, someone, I don't know. Again, if this is not your situation, keep it pushing. All right. Wheel of Fortune is what grounds you. Destiny. All right. Your cycle's being complete. Fate and destiny. Change in your love life. Look at that. What came up after, lovers. Okay. Lovers. Change in your love life. Attraction. Twin flame connection. For some of you, you're going to be finding love. You're going to be finding new love or something like that, but something to do with lovers because, Two of Cups here with, what you really wish for. But there's going to be some kind of new love coming out here. It was fate and destined for some of you guys to meet. Maybe you guys are, being left out in your cold and you're leaving them or you got left or something like that. And now there's a new, twin flame connection. This was fate and destined to happen. There's going to be a change in your love life. This says, that's right. And you probably know something like this, I feel like if it's not love, it's a job. Okay. It can be either or. Let's see what's this? What's the gossip here for the sign of Leo? My beautiful Leos. Again, thank you for, watching the channel and supporting me and liking the channel. I really appreciate you guys. What else for Leo? What's the Queen of Cups? And it says new romance up here, New romance. Just like it says over here, with the new romance. Changing your love life. All right, mirror, mirror, facing yourself in others. Reflective relationships, self-awareness. What you see is you. Okay, so this is mirror, mirror. Reflective relationship. So somebody's reflecting here. You can be reflecting in your relationship right now. Facing yourself and others. That's right. Lessons learned. Wisdom gained. Completing cycles. All right. That's the wheel of fortune. Growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Okay. You're wiser now. Life lessons. You know about your money. You know what happened last time about what happened with your money. You're not going to let that happen anymore. You got new opportunities. You got new money coming in here. A salary increase, victory. All right. Something to do about money. Now you're focused on your money. You know, you learn your lessons. Something to do with your love life and money. Okay, something to do with your love life and money. Money affecting your love life, and then money over love here, and then lessons learned. So maybe something happened in the past, and maybe this person left you out in the cold, or you left them, whatever. But something happened with money and a lover here, and now somebody learned their lesson. Like, all right, I ain't going down that freaking road anymore. That's what life is. Lessons. That's all life is, lessons and memories. You just got to take it for what it's worth and keep it pushing. But if you don't learn from them and you keep on repeating the same old stuff, then there's issues there. But look at that, wake up call. All right, this is spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness. Can't ignore anymore. So somebody had a wake up call. Somebody had an awakening of some sort. Yeah, high priestess. This is the outcome. All right, spiritual awakening happened. You're clear about something. Okay, you're clear about something here. Something woke you up. This is mystery knowledge, hidden wisdom. This is you in a spiritual world, spiritual awakening, mystery, all that good stuff. Pisces energy, false alarm in your heart, okay? False alarm, this karmic partner, exaggerated panic, somebody, unnecessary drama, overreacting to minor events. Much to do about nothing, okay? Something maybe happened like that in your energy. Maybe people around you have plastic smiles, all right? They can be young in age or maybe younger than you, all right? But, fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, all right? Friends in name only. Okay, so just be mindful with these people coming to you right now. And again, they can be younger than you, okay? Youthful energy and stuff like that. But they can have plastic smiles, all right? Plastic smiles, fake kindness. And then it says shocking news. You won't believe this story. Clickbait. All right, so misleading headlines, empty promises, all right, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Yeah, they left you out in the cold. Empty freaking promises. Told you they were going to do this, they were going to do that, they were going to do this, but they never did. They were all talk. All right, all talk. They were clickbait, misleading, headlines, empty promises, exaggerating truths, not who they seem, not what it seems. All right, so that's what happened with that. Shocking. You won't believe this story. This can be you talking, to your friend, be like, you won't even believe this one, girl. Sit down, or guy, whatever, guy, girl. What's grounding right now is trust the signs. Okay, that's what spirit is saying right now, to trust the signs. Just trust the signs, Leo. All right, don't try to um like they say, cover the sun with one finger. Just trust the signs. Everything that you see, nothing is coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. I don't care if it's bad, good, small, big, medium, whatever happened, the chain of events, it happened because it was supposed to happen that way, and you'll see at the end why it happened. All right, so pay attention to the guidance. Universe is speaking clearly to you. It's saying to follow your intuition. Message received. Again, with your intuition, guys. I'm telling you, something with your intuition. All right. You had a wake up call here. You got the high priestess. You learned your lessons here, spiritual awakenings, and now trust the signs. Follow them. You know, your spirit guides are with you here. You just gotta trust it. Okay. Let's just do this, and then we're gonna wrap up the reading. Don't forget to like, guys. Okay. If you want a private reading, my information is down below. Okay. Okay, this is for the Leo collective. My beautiful Leos. Yeah, you might be rebuilding again. That's why this card came out with the rebuilding. You know, I think somebody loves cotton candy too. Something to do with cotton candy. Maybe your kids love cotton candy or something like to do with cotton candy. I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Jumping to conclusions. Somebody's maybe jumping to conclusions about you, or you're jumping to conclusions about them, or something like that. Reflective relationship, this is what crowns you. Jump into conclusions. Maybe somebody try to jump into conclusions about you, thinking that they know you. I know you. No, they don't. You just met me. That kind of energy, okay? And then single bachelor. Yeah, single bachelor. For some of you, you look like that, or your partner look like this, brown skin, wears a hat, kind of cool cat. I just get that cool cat. I just heard cool cat. Cool cat, single bachelor. You learn your lesson. All right. You could be a girl or a guy or whatever, but you're completing your cycles here. It was destined. Okay. You grew through these experiences that you had with this heartbreak and this money or whatever you're about to go through. This probably already happened. Okay. Or it could be happening and it's coming, I don't know, somebody dresses really sassy here, or they dress to the nines. Just heard that, dressing to the nines. Yeah, goatee, shaped up hairstyles is significant. Changing your mind about where you want to go, or where you want to be. Changing your mind about where you want to go or be. U-turn. Somebody made a U-turn here. They had a spiritual awakening. They had a wake-up call, sudden clarity about something, and you can't ignore it anymore. Urgent awareness. So you made a U-turn. Okay, somebody made a U-turn about something or someone. Could be anything. You know your story. All right. This is temperamental. Somebody around you is a temperamental. All right. I'm getting this. Okay. This came out, in your heart. Somebody around your energy or whatever is like, all the time. All right. Screaming, yelling, and, drama and for nothing. I'm getting that. I see 3 faces here already that, are giving me that face. Like, big drama and yelling, just making chaos and shit, just overreacting to like minor stuff, making a mountain over a hill, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. That's the energy I'm getting here. Look at that. Again. So definitely some broken promises here. Look what came up again. Broken promises. All right. So it's basically the same card, 2 different decks. Somebody definitely with their broken promises. Someone has, has broken or is about to break a promise. Okay, that's what this heartbreak is about. All right. Someone has broken or is about to break a promise. I can't make this up, guys. It's going to be leaving you left out in the cold. This is in the same chakra here. Left out in the cold. Okay, misleading. Not what they seem. And then, about to break a promise. All right. Bipolar. Somebody here is bipolar. Bipolar disorders. Plastic smiles. There it is. Okay. Again, they can be younger than you, or just young person, but somebody in your energy is fake smiles, are happy 1 minute, freaking, flipping out the next. This is somebody around your energy. Okay. Somebody definitely broke your heart or is about to break your heart or something like that, or a promise that's going to make, you feel some kind of way. All right, this can be you or somebody in your energy, you know your story. Someone needs to take care of their health, it says here, Spirit. Spirit wants you to know that someone needs to take care of their health. Stop eating all this plastic freaking food they're giving us. Stop eating all this fake food that they're giving us, all these dyes, these cancers, these, molds that they're giving us, this plastic shit. They want you to go to vegetables and know where you eat, read the label, okay? But fresh foods, that's you can't go, wrong with vegetables and fresh fruit and stuff like that. Okay. So Spirit's saying, someone needs to take care of their health, period. You can be starting a garden in the backyard. Yeah, just seeing that. Okay. Somebody can be creating a garden. I'm gonna give you, let's see. I don't know why I keep staring. All right, all right. One of these. Let's see what the ancestors have to say here. Indian ancestors. Indian, I feel like, American Indian, and, I just heard Bombay. Um, maybe somebody likes Indian food or something like that too here. I just heard be careful with this. I don't know, somebody's sneaky or something. I just be careful with the sneaky. I don't know. Something about being sneaky. Just be careful. Social circle. Yeah, maybe somebody in your social circle is being sneaky or something like that. Just be careful with your social circle. Whether it's new friends or old ones, they will bring new energy to your soul. All right, friends, soul ties, social activities, crowd. 1986 is here also. 1989. All right, you can be I don't know what I just heard. Late 50s is what I want to say, and late 60s as well. But somebody here, something to do with 1968. 14 is significant as well. August 14th, August 1st is also significant. Okay. All right, let me give you an angel number to wrap up this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be seeing you very soon. I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of the other signs depending on how views and stuff. I'm going to be going with those signs so I can come back a little bit sooner. Okay, so 8899, you can be seeing 88 or 99, or your birthday's on the 9th, the 19th, the 9th, July 29th, or the 8th. Okay, July 28th. Number 8 is significant. You can be seeing 888. All right, so this means, look, new beginning. All right, that's what this is, a new beginning. Something's about to happen, though. Something to do with money, guy. But this is a new beginning. Change and confident and powerful. Yearning for beauty, attention. Some important stages in your life are about to end, and other events that follow will also end like a domino effect. This sequence of numbers represents that you are experiencing a series of events in which many parts of your life will slow down and are about to stop. However, there is no need to worry because these changes are necessary for you so that your new series of things and situations can begin. All right? So trust the signs. There's it's destined. Wheel of Fortune is destined to happen. You're going to be happy. Your crowning thoughts, you're going to be happy. All right? So stay confident, stay powerful. Please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck, okay? I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and all that good stuff, okay? I will see you soon. Peace out.